by far. My mouth is on fire in all the best way possible right now. Now for the cow foot, look at this. I'm actually super excited to eat any kind of feet or hooves because I love pig's feet. And when I was in Pakistan, I had really delicious goat hooves. But a beef foot, look at this, it's so gelatinous-y, and you can tell already how tender it is. This thing just falling apart. I have a little plastic fork and it's just breaking all that nice gelatinous-y meat off. Oh, that's really good. I mean, this is a sticky, yummy bite. What I love about this, it's just like a pig's foot. There's so many little bones in here that you can kind of just break apart and suck on. And there's little crevices where you find some tendon, some cartilage. And every bite, your mouth, it just feels like you put on a layer of sticky chapstick. And this thing, the sauce is just filled with that deep, rich umami flavor. These are very different dishes. The curry goat, really spicy, tons of spices, such a light your tongue on fire kind of flavor. The beef foot is rich, again, very gelatinous-y. Both of these dishes, extremely rustic, robust flavors. I mean, both of these just gives us such strong comfort food vibes. This is an area where a lot of foreign companies set up shop, so you get a lot of daily workers, and they come to these that basically look like little houses, and they come and grab this, and this is literally called box food. They come and grab for lunch or dinner. I mean, why wouldn't they? So Dash took me to the outskirts of Montego Bay to the seafood stand that serves up some of the most beautiful seafood I have ever laid my eyes on. And it's right on the beach. As I'm about to eat right now, I'm looking out to where they're cooking everything. And beyond that, it's just a beautiful ocean. So what a setting for a seafood restaurant. Everything they cook here looks amazing. So first thing you do when you get here is you go with them into a freezer where they store all their daily catches, and you pick out your fish, your shellfish like lobster, crab. You can pick out your octopus. They weigh it for you so you know exactly what you're paying for, and then you can choose for it to be cooked in one of many different ways. So for example, I got a grilled red snapper. They recommended a parrotfish, and the specialty here is steamed fish. So the fish is stuffed full of ingredients like okra, carrots, chilies, butter, and seasoning is added. It's wrapped up, then it's tucked, snuggled into a foil bag, goes on the wood charcoal grill for 20 minutes to be steamed, and out comes this beautiful fish dish. And inside they add what they call water crackers, which soaks up all that juice and butter. And the fish, look at how it's flaking. This thing is so tender and gorgeous, and it smells ridiculous. Everything you love about fish and about flavor, all wrapped in a foil bag. Oh my gosh. I've never had parrotfish before. It's very mild and flaky, and after it's been steamed for 20 minutes, just so tender. And the flavors from the vegetable and the seasoning definitely steeped into the fish, but the seasoning doesn't really overwhelm that clean fish flavor. I'm gonna try one of these water crackers. I've never had anything like that before. An airy, crunchy cracker after being soaked and steamed. Essentially this buttery fish sauna. It's moist, it's soaked up all that great seasoning and flavor. It's buttery, it's got that delicious, mild seafood flavor. You taste the heat. I almost like the water crackers more than the fish. It's got that nice al dente texture, so it's got a good chew to it, but at the same time, it's soaked up all that great juice. So it's juicy, it's chewy, it's genius. When you get your fish, they ask you what you want to eat it with. I chose bami. Fish and bami is a very common dish here. Some sort of fried bread. So I'm gonna dunk it in my buttery fish juice. It's a little sweet, and the texture is kind of like fried mochi. This is really, really good. This other fish, the red snapper, was done escovitch style. So this way of cooking is Spanish influenced. It's basically a fried fish. When you fry the outside, that delightful juice of the fish is just trapped under the skin. There's stir-fried onions, and also is cooked with Scotch bonnet pepper. It's a very popular pepper here in Jamaica. I actually saw people buying it in bags to take home. You remove the seeds. The outside is still nice and spicy. It's the greatest way to eat fish. I thought that steamed fish was good. This is crazy. First of all, that fish is just as juicy as I thought. The outside's got a slight subtle crunch, and that onion and peppers, holy cow, that combo is vinegary, it's a little smoky, just a load of heat to balance out the fried fish. Wow, what a combo. The onions are vinegary, all the heat from the peppers definitely transfer to the onions as well. Blazingly spicy. It's not made in a way where it's supposed to punish you or purposely make you cry a little bit. It just goes beautifully with the fish. Also, I got two different types of lobster. This is their butter garlic lobster. Look at all the garlic that's on this lobster. Holy moly. They grill it. It's just drenched in butter garlic sauce. And this is the Caribbean lobster. So it's going to be less sweet than the typical Maine lobster. Take the tail, dunk it into the butter garlic sauce. You need that. This lobster is a little savory. It's still got a hint of sweetness. I mean, the lobster on its own is delicious enough, but the butter garlic sauce just brought it home. I mean, extreme garlicky, extreme buttery. Who doesn't love something like that? Getting all up in your lobster's business. Check this out. This is Jamaica, after all. They made me a jerk lobster. This thing is a thing of beauty. Look at this. So juicy. When I took out the lobster tail, there's still little bits of juice on the shell. I'm just gonna drip that back onto the meat itself. And this thing smells like a dream. Savory with a hint of sweetness. This time, a little kick because it's a jerk. It just enhances that clean, subtly sweet flavor of the lobster. The whole thing is so smoky. This is like living a seafood dream right now. I'll tell you what though, as much as I love the lobster, it's delicious. The fish is something else here. One bite, you can taste how fresh it is. Not one element is out of place or misused or too much. It's just...
Okay, chat. I am back. Hello. Raids are starting in about 15 minutes for us, so I'm just gonna take beasts on all of my characters. Make sure that I'm all beasted up. Hello, Arisa. Hello. How is Arisa today? Arisa. I didn't say Orisa, I said Arisa. Did you finish United's art? Orisa's tired, but John is pumped to do some Overwatch grind, some weekend Overwatch grind. Noise. I think Biwa wanted to play some Overwatch this weekend as well. So would John and Biwa like to play some Overwatch with me over the weekend, maybe? I don't know what day yet. I don't know what time yet, but we'll work something out. I'll ask John and get back to you. No worries. Let me know what John decides. Tell John that I said bros before he knows what. It's okay, John knows what I mean. You happy to have a weekend now? Yeah. You making long hours in your brother's shop that you're working in currently? Yeah. Take your time, Marissa. Talk to you soon. Welcome back, Carissa. Thank you for lurking, Carissa. I'm just quickly gonna grab my energy drink and we'll hop into raids, because in less than 1 minute we'll have to start raids. So they're probably gonna be waiting for me already. Yeah, I hope that goes smooth today, because I am exhausted. So I'm probably gonna go to bed early tonight again. I slept good last night though. I slept like solid 10 hours almost, which is the longest I've slept in months. So big W. Where is a bloody? Last online 21 hours ago. So what did Tsunami give you guys? I mean, to be fair, I think I would have scammed you too. What? Yeah. What did Tsunami give you? Mhm. What did she send though? Og. No. She does. That's because she thinks you're joking all the time. Mm. Not really, if you know what nuns means. You don't know anything, Jon Snow. Where's IA? I mean, we've been sitting here for like 3 minutes. I never die.